welcome to Glenlawn Collegiate for the AAA Basketball Provincial Championships, where we're going to be seeing the Swan Valley Regional Secondary School Tigers take on the Neyland High School Spartans. Wow, we just finished an exciting game with the girls' finals. My name is Warren Engel, and I'm here with the great Mr. Todd Tyler.
I'll tell you, thank you, Warren. It's nice to be here. I'm still waiting for my heart rate to come down from that wonderful girls' championship game. Congratulations to both teams in the girls 3A championship basketball. What a show they put on.
And if this game's anything like the last one, boy, are we here for a treat this afternoon as we are about to jump into the boys' finals. And I'll get through the starters. Starting for the Swan Valley Regional Secondary School Tigers, we have number 2, Michael Chartrand. Number 4, Trey Fleury. Number 11, Riley Monroe. Number 12, Ethan Gott. And the captain, number 3, David Muller. For the Neyland High School Spartans, we have number 5, Josh Robinson. Number 9, John Seville. Number 11, Lucas Vasconcelos. Number 12, Riley Paul. And the captain, number 22, Dayton Black. All right, now the Tigers with the ball. We have number 12 shooting from the outside. Riley Paul hits it back. And we got Riley Monroe coming up with the ball over to Josh Robinson. Josh Robinson now getting the ball back. Shooting from the outside. Puts it up. Oh, wow, almost a nice little putback there. Coming up with the ball for Swan Valley is Riley Monroe. Kicks it up over to Michael Chartrand. Michael Chartrand over to David Muller, the captain. Over to Ethan Gott. Down back to Chartrand, cutting baseline, kicking it back out to Fleury with the shot from the outside. Hits rim. And Riley Paul comes up with it. Getting a little bit of trouble, but is able to get it safely to Robinson. Robinson coming back the other way. Penetrates, kicks it back outside, and the shot from the outside. Hits! Lucas Vasconcelos. Three-pointer from the outside, and it's a quick 5-0 jump for Neyland. Tigers now. Not from the outside. Answers! Whoa! Mr. Tyler, we're off to the races.
Downtown Altona.
Wow. No runners for these guys. They're right out of the gates. We have 5-3 and just a minute and a half into the game. Wow. Oh, nice little defense. Tigers the other way. Kicking it up. Oh. Good defense. Way to get Vasconis getting back and kicking that ball out of bounds. And we have Swan Valley on the sideline. Gott, looking at what he has. Number 4, Fleury with the ball now. Over to Chartrand. Chartrand looking to penetrate. Makes a good defense to Gott. Back outside to Monroe. Good defense here by the Spartans. Fleury now trying to find himself in a flurry of trouble there as Neyland going back the other way. Oh, nice little jump step. Look at that. Creating space. That's John Seville with the finish. And 7-3 Neyland up right now. Some trouble there. Gott. Quick pass. Back downside. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, but not quite the finish. As Neyland's coming back the other way. It's Seville. Picking the ball up. Finds Robinson. Robinson looking at his options. Has Black.
Oh, nice seal inside.
Back to Black.
Nice cut.
Nice.
There you go.
As you said, Mr. Tyler, nice cut to the basket, creating space, big finish down low. 9-3, Neyland up right now. Scott just lets that run out.
So, Warren, these two teams met twice this year.
Wow.
And I think this is going to be a close game because the first time they met, they played and Swan Valley lost by 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Then they met in the zone championship.
Oh, wow.
In which Swan Valley lost by 3, and that's how they got into the tournament as a wild card. So they came into the championship as a wild card team. And here are two teams going at it again for the 3rd time this season. Coach from Swan Valley said their biggest challenge is going to be matching up with the size. Neyland brings quite a bit difference in size for them, so they're going to have to use their speed.
Wow. So both these teams know each other very well.
Yep.
And you know you're going to see a battle here today. What an exciting finish. Neyland up right now, 9-6. Buxanas missing from the outside. Kick it back out, number 5. Josh Robinson over to Noctegal. Huge 3 for Noctegal on the outside. Gives his team a 6-point early lead.
That was shot from his hometown of Brandon.
Way outside. Not with the ball, looking to create something. Over to Mahler, back to Knott. Finding something, not quite. Big rebound by Visconis.
So both teams coming out playing tight man-to-man defense. We'll see if they make any changes as the game progresses.
Oop.
This touch though, should be okay.
We got 14 on the shot clock, 13 now. Knocked the goal with the ball. Finding Black inside, but we got a foul. Before the shot, it's going to be on the ground. Shot clock's at 7, but it should go to 14. 5:52 left in the first quarter, and this is very exciting right out of the gates basketball. We have a quick substitution. In for the Spartans is number 9, Josh Savell, stepping back into the game, and Riley Paul stepping back into the game.
Well, the Neyland coach, Don Thompson, he's been around for years, a great coach. You can see he's going to his bench early, and he does that. He uses all his players. He's always got his teams in top shape and players ready to go. So
both these teams, great history of basketball in both schools, great programs, and it's no surprise that these guys are in the finals battling against each other as they did through, as you pointed out, all season long. Number 10 down low, that's Ethan Gortson, who just stepped into the game at that last break.
Yeah, the Spartans are, this is not new for them to be in a provincial championships. I think Don has been in a lot of major championships, so he's a seasoned coach. He knows what to do and how to get his players prepared for this.
Throwing the ball in is David Mueller for the Tigers. Kicks it over to Knott. Knott over.
Full short.
Coming back the other way, 13, that's Noctegal. Coming in for a quick 5 points himself, scoring the last 5. Nice defense. That's Ethan Gortson coming back, poking it out of bounds, causing a little bit of havoc there on the Tigers. 14-6, just halfway through this first quarter. Michael Chartrand throwing the ball in, looking at his options. Gets over to Monroe. Monroe looking to go baseline. Kicks it to Mueller, but looks like we got a foul. Foul's on Ethan Gortson. It'll be Tigers ball on the baseline with 16 seconds. We're setting up not a stack of 4 corners. Not corners, but because they're not lined up on the corners, but basically the same principle. From outside, that is Trey Fleury. Coming up a little bit short. John Seville heading the other way.
Oh, they're knocking some down from out there. They got to get out to those shooters.
Riley Paul knocking it down from outside. Neyland shooting.
Goes to his left.
Wow. Might be time for a timeout, would you say, Mr. Tyler?
I'm thinking I want to calm my players down a bit.
Early lead, 19-6.
It's early.
28. Got with.
Tried to force that between 2 defenders. Neyland's very, very quick on the transition.
Yeah, look at that. To Black. Everybody's heading down the floor, getting rewarded for their efforts. Now they're coming out with some full heat. Full man, it looks like.
1-2-2 press. Oh, he's late call there. So coming out in a 1-2-2 press, looking to change things up a bit. They were dropping back into a man-to-man. Now they're giving him a different look. So Swan Valley has to adjust to what's coming out and make sure the ball doesn't hit the floor. Make a couple quick passes, get over the timeline, and then look to attack.
Spartans doing a very good job of getting people in and out of the game right now.
Back into man.
Yeah, Josh Robinson and Visconis just stepping back in. That's Riley Monroe right now with the ball. Over to Fleury. Fleury looking to cross over. Got with the ball.
Oh, from way out.
Visconis comes it up with the ball. Riley Paul over to Robinson. Robinson now looking to pass. Nope, dishes back down to Riley Paul, who hits a big 3 outside. Wow.
Riley Paul is the leading scorer for Neyland. He averages 27 points a game, so watch for him. That's huge in high school basketball.
You don't want to leave him open. Wow. And it looks like he can hit it from anywhere.
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like he creates all kinds of things, as well as be able to hit the shot from the outside.
He's made a couple nice cuts inside for an easy layup, and then he's knocked down shots from the outside. He's a very versatile player.
Tigers with some quick substitutions into the game. Number 5, Sean Kirkpatrick, and number 14, Mason Corbett. From outside, number 3, David Mueller, the captain, taking the big shot Gain some momentum coming into that lead right now with 3:20 left in the first quarter. It's 24-8. Neyland on top of Swan Valley.
Man, they are not missing. They're not missing.
No, Vasconis with a shot. Big shot inside the key. Kirkpatrick now with the ball, looking for options.
Lots of pressure by Neyland. Every time the player gets the ball.
Intense defense. No second chances. Everyone crashing. Everyone hitting the floor. Wow, they're in full speed from way outside. Coming up with the ball, number 9, Josh Seville now down low, passes it. Look at that, nice little.
Nicely done. Looks for the open man cutting. What I notice about Neyland is every time a player has a ball, someone is cutting to the key. And on a defense, that keeps you really on your toes, but it also makes it easier to find that open person on the pass.
Good job, Gorson, finding some room baseline for a nice little dish. All right, Tigers see if they got an answer here. Try and calm the game down a little bit.
Nice help side defense there from number 9. Just the front of the rim.
Wow. Tigers looking for a lot of shots from the outside. You know, in a game like this, you want to definitely take your time and just try and create something to the basket, try and create some momentum going your way. Sometimes when you just rely on the shots too much on the outside.
So you look on the replay here, the nice cut there by number 11, Lucas, and getting the dish inside. That's an easy basket when you're cutting like that.
Looks like we got a timeout called.
So we're going to take it down to the huddles and see what the coaches have to say.
Right? Yeah. We got to stay connected defensively. You can't turn around and watch the ball when Dave gives it up because he's cutting it. You just stay connected. Stay connected to who you got, right? Switch our screens. David shouldn't got one in the corner, right? We understand that? Must defensive rebound the ball, push the ball with tempo, right? If we don't have anything, let's get hard swing, get it to the other side, and watch what happens, okay? Stay aggressive, right? Big thing here right now, we got to work hard in the next 3 minutes defensively, right? Had good fortune offensively. It's what we do defensively that has to work. Got it in, out of bounds. We got to defend right now, right? Okay, good. Dayton back for Gertz. We got a sub there.
So I like what Coach Thompson has to say there, because often at times like this, and I've coached in this very championship game, and when you get up on a team by 20 points, the easiest thing is to think offensive. We'll give up a basket here or there, and we're going to stay offensive. And next thing you know, they go on a 10-2 run, and they're right back in this. So I like what Coach Thompson said. Yeah, let's take our time, get our scores when we can, but we got to play defense still.
Absolutely, and as you're looking at the score, they've already put up 28 in 8 minutes, so that is huge. And just considering that, you know, if you put up 25 in a quarter, you're on pace for 100. So it kind of gives you a sense of kind of just how much offense there is, and so have that focus on defense is huge, you know, as a seasoned coach. All right.
And they just got the turnover there, so they're still playing tough defense, and that's what you want to do.
Neyland ball now. Pass up the side. That is number 5, Josh Robinson with the ball over to Riley Paul. Riley Paul back to Robinson. Up top is Konis. Finds some room to cut. Kicks it over the sideline. Shot from the outside. Ball's a little short, but it's Riley Paul with the rebound. Robinson. Oh, good hustle there to get the retain the ball. That's number 9, John Seville, coming up with the ball.
Don't know how he came out of there with that. Okay, we got a 3-on-1. See if they can convert here.
Oh, maybe not the conversion, but draws a foul.
That was a beautiful play by number 4, Trey Fleury. You know, he felt the defender there, and as he went for the layup, he pushed his body or leaned into the defender. The defender's in no position to defend at that point and draws the foul. So really well done by Mr. Fleury.
And if you're Swan Valley, you know, stopping the clock right now, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Take your points.
You know, if you get to that line, get some extra points that way, that's exactly what you want to do. Seville hitting his first of 2. Very nice shot there, right?
Yeah, so Neyland came in as the number 1 ranked team into the championship tournament. And as I said before, Swan Valley came in as the wild card because they lost to Neyland in the zone championship.
Trey Fleury hitting 2 of 2. Kind of into that lead. We got a replay there. Neyland ball. Black up top. Kicks it over to Patrick.
Oh my.
Big 3. You know, when you're seeing a a distribution of all guys hitting all shots from all places on the floor. So it's not like you can really focus on one guy right now because everybody's hitting for outside there for Neyland.
Yeah, Robinson just he took his time. He had nobody around him, and that's you want to make those when you have those open looks. Oh, a little tough luck there.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick finding a way to get to the rim, but unfortunately just rimmed out on him. Black over to Visconis. Visconis bringing up the ball, kicks it over to Riley Paul. Oh yeah, that's
he's grabbed him.
Yeah, grabbed his arm as he went by. Number 11, Riley Monroe.
White 11,
With just 48 seconds left, we have Neyland 31, Swan Valley 10.
So Riley is a 6'7".
Wow.
Forward. It's a nice size to have, and he's in grade 12.
Wow.
They are a very tall team.
Yeah, and I'm sure Black is not any shorter. He looks just as big out there.
Well, of their 12 players, 7 of them are over 6'1". So.
That's like CIS size.
Yeah, you can't coach height.
Wow. Black stepping out to get the ball. Oh, look at
nice hands. Nice hands.
Wow. Yeah, you can see Neyland's definitely got some chemistry. Wow. Visconis drawing the foul. He's going to be shooting 2. Here's the first of 2. Shots up. Inside rim. Neyland stepping in now. Visconis looking to convert his second shot. Right now they're up 31-10. In a very fast-paced first quarter. Waller bringing down the rebound. Finds Monroe. Monroe looking for his options. As the captain coming back. Kirkpatrick now. Oh, quick move baseline.
Oh, nice try.
Looking for Korver, but fortunately wasn't able to get the ball to convert. So we have Neyland ball with 26 seconds left. Neyland ball now. Just under 20 seconds left, looking to create. Black up top to Riley Paul. Puts the shawl up.
Nice. Oh my goodness, Riley comes out of nowhere.
Talking about
beautiful block.
Nice little spin. Outside. Huge three, not the goal.
Well, and you know that three is a direct result of Paul's hustle to get back on defense and get that block at that end and then come out fast the other. That three doesn't happen without his hustle, because he was at midcourt when that guy started to go in for that layup. He hustled back, got that block, and then they went down and knocked a three. That's solid work.
All right, we're gonna go down to the coaches, and it looks like we got taggers in between the quarter. Let's see what the coaches, how they're gonna respond to this game so far.
We get the ball, they push the ball out to this area. On the offensive side, we got guys down here running away from the ball. This is the problem yesterday. You guys got to be confident in yourself and know what you're doing. Somebody's got to be coming to the ball so we can get things in motion here, right? Let's run straight motion. We got it. They're playing overly aggressive man-to-man. You got to go and attack, and you can't be scared of that. It's way too weak, Trey. Way too weak. We're not playing, right? We're not playing Dauphin. We're not playing Roblin or Russell. This is a team. They're going to be hustling all over the place. You got to pump fake that, or you got to be more aggressive and step into it and take the hits, like we said. Don't be chicken. Don't be little weak kids. Okay, you got to step up. We don't care what the score is. We talked about this 15 minutes ago. I don't care if we win or lose. It'd be great if we did. You guys have accomplished a ton. Now get out there, put your best foot forward, work your tails off till the end of the game. And I don't care if it's 150-20. It doesn't matter. You have to understand what we're doing here. Okay, but you cannot pack it in. And right now, we're not even interested in playing. Okay, so you have to change your attitude about that. You got to get out there and get your hands up, work harder. Don't be the last guy to the ball. Don't let them push you around. You got to be standing up on defense. Okay, be more scrambly. Let's get our hands up. Got to create some turnovers, and then away we go. Okay, it's all little fundamental things. This is not an X and O type of thing. This is about heart and desire. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of it right now. Okay, let's go. Got to keep working. Okay, defense. 3, 2, 1.
Defense. Motion, offense. You and I were just down at the court and saying they're not moving, and they're not moving. And for a motion offense to move, you need the motion in the motion offense. So, and I liked what he said. It doesn't matter what the score is. You've accomplished a lot. Here we go. Let's start again. Doesn't matter what the score is. So let's see if the boys come to the ball and get moving out there.
Yeah, let's just play, right?
Yep.
Let's just, you guys know how to
do our
this.
thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right.
Guys are moving now. Guys are moving.
There we go. Yeah, because you definitely, you don't want to be on your heels in this game.
Nice fake there, like he talked about.
Not
aggressive drive. Oh, there we go. And Mueller with the putback. Yep.
Nice little putback. There we go.
Have noticed though that Neyland is a very physical team, and that can be intimidating at times. So,
especially right out of the gates, and they catch you on your heels. You hit a couple of big shots. But there we go. Swan Valley coming
with
up
a stop.
Rebound. Yeah. Muller with the ball. Fleury now. Not. Back to Muller. Definitely moving. We're down to 3 on the shot, though. Keep on playing, guys. You got possession.
Yep. Beautiful play. Beautiful play.
Wow. Makes it look easy. Swan Valley now. That's number 14.
Oh, almost an and one.
Yeah.
So this year, Swan Valley was 22-6.
Wow.
That's a great season for anybody.
No kidding.
I would take that anytime.
Well, they definitely come out working a lot. You see a lot more movement on that offense, so they're responding to the coach's words from the first quarter.
I mean, no doubt they've dug themselves a hole, so you want to stop the clock and take shots here and knock these down and make a stop again. And coach is right. It doesn't matter how many points we score if they score more than us, right? So right. It starts in the defensive end. You have to make stops in order to score.
Absolutely. Mason Corbett now looking to convert his second shot.
So looking at the replay.
We're gonna have a violation here. Yeah. So we have a shot violation as Riley Paul just mistimed it and stepped in a little too soon. So Mason Corbett will get a chance to reshoot that. Here we go, looking to convert his what will be his second shot.
I thought it was his third.
Well, he almost drew it in again. Sounds to be a little bit of a pump fake on the foul line. All right, Neyland 36, Swan Valley 12.
Nice pass inside.
Yeah,
that's an easy hoop.
Yeah, Seville finding the big block down low, and
he's got nice hands.
Very nice finish.
Dayton Black's got nice hands for a big fella down low. Nice in turn right there. There he goes, knocking the ball down on defense. So.
Riley Paul hitting the ground, finding Black. John Seville. Back to ball, back to Black. Back to Riley Paul, back to Black.
You know what I'm finding impressive about Neyland right now?
What's that?
Their ability to share the ball.
Yeah, everyone's involved.
Everybody's involved, and they're making they're making assists. Everybody's getting assists and passing the ball around. It's not like one person's or two people are looking to score. And that defense is running around right now for Swan Valley because of that ability for them to make that extra pass.
Good work, Neyland, sharing that ball, making sure everyone's involved. As we have Mr. Black on the line, the captain, Dayton Black, looking to convert his second shot. Stepping the lanes, Mason Corbett coming up with the rebound. Trey Fleury with the ball on the side, looking to penetrate middle. See if he can create something.
Oh,
he finds big Dayton
Mr. Black is coming up big on the defensive end too. Oh, beautiful pass.
Nice find.
Little travel there.
Little extra step. Well, good thing we don't have whistles. Of course, the refs doing a great job here today. Just calling a great game.
Yeah, they don't get enough credit, those boys.
Oh, let me tell you, they're working hard, making all the right calls. Ethan Gott.
Both teams are physical, and what I like is it's a clean physical.
Yes.
That's you don't see that. Sometimes you see teams that are very physical, but they create a lot of fouls. Both teams are playing very physical, but clean basketball, which is nice to see.
It's that movement with the feet.
Yeah, right? That's a foul.
Lots of hustle. and not too much of the upper body punching and grabbing guys as they go by and things like that. Both these teams are working hard with their feet and getting in position ball, so that physicality can happen, but it's within the confines of the game, so that way it's not a whole lot of fouls.
Yeah, you play defense with your feet, for sure.
Absolutely. Kind of what you expect in a finals championship game. On the foul line here, we have number 10, Ethan Bortson, came the first to 2. Looking to convert a second shot. I don't think quite a few of the Neyland guys have, they're not squared to the line. They're opting to shoot with that 1 foot back. Oh, nice touch.
Old school free throws.
Old school free throws. Yeah. Riley Monroe now with the ball. Over to Gott. Back to Riley. Back to Gott. Gott looking to penetrate. Good defense, Neyland. Mason Corbett now with the ball, looking to try and baseline. Again, Riley Paul, good footwork out there.
Great defense.
Oh.
So we heard the Swan Valley coach talk to his players earlier about the motion offense and to keep moving. And what I'm seeing Neyland do, and this is probably from knowing them, is that a motion offense is based on the fact that players are moving in certain motions and cutting to open spaces. What Neyland is doing is it's called chipping. So it's almost like in hockey when you body check someone, but you're not really body checking. It's setting them off the pattern of motion they are moving into. So next time they come down the court, take a look at the Neyland players. As the players from Swan Valley are cutting through, they're just chipping on them or just touching them a bit to get them offset off of the track that they want to be on. And that's enough, that minor setback, to put you out of sync.
Just that little physicality to step in between the player where he wants to go, just causing a disruption. Very good. We'll have to look for that to come back down on defense next time.
Nice cut.
Oh, nice. Riley Paul finding Best Concelos with a strong finish to the basket. What a nice play. David Mueller over to Knott, back to Mueller.
Leading scorer. Nicely done. That's why.
Nice soft.
That's why.
Patience finds the hoop. Here we go. Riley Paul stepping up. Back over. Johnsonville shooting from the outside. Concelos trying to get the ball. Oh, not quite. He touched it out of bounds. And it'll be David Mueller throwing the ball in for Swan Valley.
So Mueller really got this team to the finals by his semifinal performance, where he had 34 points and 22 rebounds.
Wow,
to lead the
rebounds?
Team. 22 rebounds. So a really nice double-double to lead them to the finals. We're going to take it down to the benches to see what the coaches have to say in the timeout.
We're running around. Once again, poor offense leads to this, right? We got to execute at that end. Keep moving the ball. We get it inside. You gather. You're up fake. You're finding. You're searching, right? Searching for that space. But we're really disengaged, I think, effort-wise defensively right now, right? We've given up 5 in the last 4 minutes, right? We're disengaged defensively. We got to get communicating, stay linked to him. 11's back in the game. We got to know what we got. So you've got 3. You got 11, right? Give Trey some space, please. He starts putting it right hand. You don't need to be bumping him and get a block call. Fouling's a mistake. Rebound the ball, and then away we go. Okay? Let's move Gertzy to the swing and play high-low with you two. Okay, we got that? Okay, here we go. Team 1, 2, 3.
Coach again emphasizing playing defense, staying strong, and they're going to come out with a different look on offense to give Swan Valley something to think about.
Know what we're doing
so beautiful
offensively,
the game of basketball. It's all about reading and responding. You know, Tigers are in their first quarter, in between quarters, and the coach says, "Hey guys, we got to play more aggressive. We got to start moving." To which they did, and now Neyland's saying, "Okay, guys, hey, listen, they're starting to react and start doing stuff and starting to get us up there. So now they have to respond in that kind of way." And that's what I love about this game. So it's like a big game of
chess.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, way to hit the front court. Number 10, Ethan Gorson, running full court, getting the ball. Drawing the foul, and could be going to the foul line.
Well, up 42-15, as I said earlier, it's easier for a coach to say, okay, we can lay back a bit. But I love the fact that Coach Thompson is saying to them, hey, listen, I saw number 11's coming back in the game. We got to be conscious of him, and we still have to play defense.
Gorson hitting his first shot, looking to convert the second one. Neyland currently up 43-15 with 5:30 left in this half.
Touchdown too.
Yeah, nice sweet little touch he's got there. Mueller with the ball. Bring the ball up. Oh, nice screen there.
So watch as the players are cutting through the key. You're going to see Neyland just from downtown. Nice.
Oh, I can see how Mueller pulled down 22 rebounds. Got a nice offensive board there just by really strong cut to the basket.
Oh, that was from a ways out.
Ethan Gott with a big three-pointer from outside. And speaking of chipping, right now, Swan Valley just trying to chip a little way at the lead that Neyland has. Inside, Vasconcelos finding Paul. Oh, Vasconcelos, big rebound. Nice little swing.
Down a three.
Well, there we go.
There's a stop you need.
Yeah, one possession at a time, that's all it is. It's a game of possessions. You try and create more than your opponent, try and create, higher percentage shots than your opponent. The rest of it takes care of itself.
Well, the big thing is when you're in this position, you need to, as they say, stop the bleeding, right? We need to make stops on defense, and so we got to stop here. Now let's see if Swan Valley can convert on this.
Sean Kirkpatrick coming the ball. He's got a little bit of speed, that guy. Back to Mueller. Mueller.
Really quick first step.
Corbett. Yes. Gott. Over to Monroe. 3 on the shot. Monroe decides to shoot. Hits rim. Play continues.
Still on. There we go.
There we go. Lots
Smart play by Neyland. Just let him.
Throw the ball to you.
Nice skip pass there.
Vasconcelos hitting, hustling. Neyland coming up with the ball. Paul to Black. Oh, it's rim.
Almost went in off the set.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Nice look from outside. Convert there.
Got from the outside.
Nice try. Well done.
Paul comes up with it. A little bit of patience. Now brings up the ball. Does a crossover. Looking to penetrate. Oh, nice defense.
Nice steal by Neyland.
Yeah. David Miller coming up with the ball, pushing it. Oh. A little bit under control. Not sure who to find there. Maybe draw the foul.
Both teams getting a little sloppy.
Yeah. Riley Monroe now going to the basket.
I think that was offensive. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Pushed. You know what the refs are looking for? It's okay to put that arm up to guard, right, Warren?
Yeah.
But as soon as that arm is extended, you're going to get called for an offensive foul.
Once that arm is extended, you do leave your cylinder. So that way, if you do create contact, initiate that contact offensively, you'll get called for that foul. Oh, looks like we have a timeout. And we'll be going down into the huddle. We'll see what the coaches have to say here.
Green right now, okay. Play green, let's get good outlet people. We can't run until we get the ball outletted. So guards, don't be sprinting the floor. You both are running down the floor. Dane's trying to outlet a ball to someone, right? Away you go. Engage yourself, push, finish. Got to get a ball. We're now trying to score quick again, right? Yeah? Hey, you're in the driver's seat right now, but you're lost concentration on the 10-minute game. You know what I mean? You're looking at a scoreboard. You're trying to get something to be. To make defensive possessions, and away we go. Okay. We'll put Riley in the high post. Right? Stack Dayton, fast. Okay, away from David. You're the flash, he's the pin. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. You're the offside, Josh. Okay.
So Warren, I like how he's broken the game down into 10-minute segments. Here's our focus for 10 minutes, right?
Yep.
And that's fantastic because you don't worry about the score, you're just worried about that 10-minute segment, and you move on to the next 10-minute segment. So it's nice to see him break it down that way.
That's what we were talking about earlier. It's all about possessions. All about, just focus on the. Oh, hey, nice steal. Mason Corbin, nice steal going the other way. Nice easy bucket. Well done, Tigers.
There we go.
Again, it's about possessions. You just want to focus on the next possession. What you can do here, just get the stop. Don't worry about the scoreboard right now. So hey, Tigers coming out, playing some defense here. Back-to-back possessions of Neyland. Finding it a little tough to get those passes across because Tigers jumping in the lanes. John Seville about to throw the ball in. A little crisscross by Neyland. Black stepping out to get the ball. Back over to Seville. Seville turning the corner. Picks the ball up. Shot from the outside. Josh Robinson just falling a little bit short. Vasconcelos coming with the ball. Robinson now looking to cut. Oh, again. Tigers getting their hands up in those lanes, make it a little bit more difficult. Black with the ball. Keeping the Vasconcelos. From the outside, Josh Robinson just falling a little bit short, trying to follow the ball. It's Corbett again with a big rebound, pushing it back, gets it back.
There we go, well done, boys. Oh, nice block. Get in. There we go.
Nice.
Nice rebound.
Speedy Sean Kirkpatrick coming up, following up. And Swan Valley's on a bit of a roll here. Riley Paul from the outside. Hits back rim. Corbett just battling each of these balls here as they fall off the rims. Neyland comes up with it. Oh, there we go. Trey Fleury. Oh, big block.
He had
Ready to get back Riley
He had
Paul.
his hand on his back, though. I'm surprised he didn't get called a bit there for a foul. But okay, here we go. They're inching back slowly.
Ethan Gott, huge three-pointer from the outside. Wow, they're chipping away. Black over. Finds Seville. Looks like a jump ball. Wow.
That's going to be Tiger ball.
Mason Corbert's been battling these last 2 minutes ever since coming out, man. He's come out with a little bit of fire. Letting the presence known. 2 minutes left in this half. It's Neyland 44, Swan Valley 25. Swan Valley, oh, nice little easy pass to Riley Paul. A little bit of a missed check there. Nice and easy. You don't want to let him with that ball that close. Riley Paul battling. Good defense. Hands up. Black with the rebound. John Seville finds Vasconcelos. Big rebound.
Bad foul to take. The guy gets the rebound and you reach in. You had defenders back there to help out. You didn't need to take that foul at that point. I'm sure Don's going to tell him that next time out.
Again, Swan Valley, if you can stop the clock, it's not a bad thing.
Nice basket there by Gonzalez.
Nice. Kirkpatrick now with the ball. Into the middle. Pass over to Mueller. Down low for number 2. That's Michael Chartrand.
There we go. It's 2 threes in a row.
Coming off the bench. Hitting a 3. Swan Valley just trying to chip away. Riley Paul, though, he's been tough. Oh.
Nice block.
Blocked.
So,
tough defense. Mueller
Swan
now
Valley
with the
getting
ball.
tough on defense.
Here we go, Chartrand says he's feeling it. Puts it up, the ball gets the rebound. Seville now bringing it back the other way. Comes into the middle and Dot just strips it away from him.
That's 3 turnovers.
Mueller finds to Kirkpatrick, over to God from outside. Gets back rim, but it's Mueller with that big rebound. We know he's capable of. He's capable of putting big numbers up.
So just looking at the rebound here, nice shot from the outside.
47 seconds left in this first half. And again, just want to throw a big shout out to ATC's LRSD TV, just bringing all the action home. They do such a good job. All students of the media production program at ATC, under the guys of Ken Plaintick doing an awesome job bringing the action here to you. Riley Paul now with the ball, kicks over to Noctigale. Ball's a little bit short. Tigers now. While they're coming for the ball. Kicks it up to Trey Fleury. Trey Fleury, ooh, big. Black, big inside, showing his presence. Kicks it up to Paul. Paul hustling the other way.
No call either way there.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick was hoping he'd draw an offensive, but call was not to be. And so here we are at the half. We have Neyland 49, Swan Valley 28. Mr. Tyler, what do you think?
Well, you know, as the coach, I think you want to tell them to let's not worry about the score.
Yeah.
We want to make sure now in the second half that all we want to do is outscore them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then see what happens.
Yeah.
But I know right now we're going to take a chance to show you folks. We're going to go to some commercials, and you're going to have a chance to have some insight into ATC, the Riel Arts and Technology Center, and what we can offer students who decide to come to our building. So stay tuned, and we're going to show you what happens there.
Welcome to ATC's broadcast media program. The main lab has 24 high-end Dell PCs with i7 processors. Each station is equipped with a 4K ultra-high-definition monitor and the full Adobe Creative Suite. Next door is our radio station, LRSD Radio. The room is divided into 2 main areas. The on-air section, equipped with professional radio gear, including the DJB on-air radio software. The second part of the room is dedicated to voice tracking and programming of the radio shows. Next, we find the broadcast studio. The room is equipped with 2 green screens, full LED lighting, plus a variety of professional cameras and microphones. Next to this room is the control room. Here the students will direct, switch, implement graphics for the shows, and prepare for real-life broadcasting scenarios by creating productions. The room includes a NewTek TriCaster switcher, professional digital audio board, intercom system, graphics station, and video playback system. All of this equipment will be used by the students for live off-campus broadcast coverage, where they will acquire a real-life working experience.
I've been into baking ever since I was a little kid and got my first Easy Bake Oven, and I did a lot of baking with my grandma. So growing up, I really liked to be involved with food. And since I'm a very creative person, but I can't draw, I decided to put my artistic abilities into baking and creating artistic and visual desserts.
What makes me passionate about baking pastry?
The Culinary Arts program at the Riel Arts and Technology Center is an experience like no other. The course will expose you to all introductory aspects of the food service industry. You'll have the chance to plan and prepare meals, cook meats and poultry, prepare salads and vegetables, as well as acquiring the skills and techniques to hone you into the chef you want to be. You get to work in an environment that greatly resembles the food service industry. With tools and equipment that match industry standard, you'll have the best experience possible. You'll also have the opportunity to learn hands-on alongside certified chefs who are both as passionate and excited about the culinary arts as you are. Near the end of the program, ATC is sure to offer its students quality work experience to add to their resume. ATC's Culinary Arts program is Level 1 accredited by Apprenticeship Manitoba, which means you'll be ready for whatever's your next step. If you're thinking about pursuing a career in the culinary arts, don't hesitate to visit LRADC.ca for more information or call 204-237-8951.
Do you want a rewarding career where the work is varied and there's never a dull moment? Imagine yourself using the latest diagnostic scan tools, repair computer software, and the newest tools and equipment while learning to diagnose and repair vehicles. ATC's Automotive Technology program is your first step.
Students at ATC learn the various systems on a vehicle. They learn the fundamentals of braking systems, steering and suspension, drive lines, and we do that in theory in a classroom. We do that in a lab, which is a more controlled environment where we can apply some of those concepts, and then in a live shop environment. ATC has a fully equipped 12-bay shop as well as a lab and a classroom. Our facility is equipped with the latest in diagnostic software and equipment. Our tools and equipment in our shop are similar to what you'd find in industry. One of the things that's unique to ATC is the amount of time that students spend in our programs, and as a result, it's sort of a very collaborative environment, and teachers and students learn to work together. Students at ATC finish the program with a 4-week work practicum where they get to apply the concepts that they've learned here in a real work environment. Students who successfully complete our program go on to work in dealerships, independent repair facilities, and they're not limited to just that. Some of them take those skills and transfer them into heavy duty, highway trucks, and that kind of stuff as well. So if you have a passion for cars and you want to work in a fast-paced, cutting-edge industry, this is the place for you.
Riel Arts and Technology Center's hairstyling course prepares future hairstylists for an abundance of career opportunities in this expanding industry. Students begin by learning the practical aspects of the course in the classroom, then later move their skills to hands-on work in a state-of-the-art facility using current techniques, tools, and equipment. In the salon, they will work with clients in a real job setting and gain experience in barbering, hair coloring, cutting, styling, and business skills.
So we have a full-service salon here at ATC with every tool and equipment you would find in a regular salon. So each student has a station fully equipped with a hairdryer, a flat iron, and 2 curling irons, and they also have their hydraulic chair and trolley with every roller or rod or clip they need for the services that we provide.
The accredited training at ATC provides students with many industry opportunities.
I like that school is fun. We do fun things. I like how we have client days, so some days I actually feel like I'm more so in my work life as opposed to school all the time. We've been learning a lot on highlights and all of the new techniques like balayage and ombre and stuff like that.
I have been in 2 events so far. One is the Canadian Skill, and it was last year. And we participated as a part 1, and also we had to do a photo shoot in a model, so I participated on that. It was a great experience. So far I had 3 instructors, and they are very knowledgeable, they have a lot of experience, and they have a lot of patience.
Those who complete the 12-credit course will graduate with their hairstyling certificate. To learn more about the hairstyling program, visit lratc.ca or call us at 204-237-8951.
Everybody to the final boys AAA MHSAA Provincial Basketball Championships, where we have the Neyland Spartans facing off against the Swan Valley Tigers. And right now Neyland's up 49-28 heading into the 3rd quarter. I am Warren Engill, and with me is the great Todd Tyler.
Oh, now expectations are way too high, Mr. Nightingale. No, that was a really good first half. Neyland came out quick and was up 15-2 or 18-3, and now they've got to fight back. Swan Valley's got to fight back, and as I said before the break, you just want to outscore them this half and then see what happens. It's going to be difficult, there's no question about it, but it's not impossible.
So starting the second half for the Neyland High School Spartans, we have number 12, Riley Paul, number 5, Josh Robinson, number 10, Ethan Gortson, number 22, Dayton Black, and number 9, John Seville. For the Swan Valley Regional Secondary School Tigers, we have number 3, the captain, David Miller, number 2, Michael Chartrand, number 4, Trey Fleury, number 12, Ethan Goff, and number 14, Mason Corbett. And
there we go, that's a nice start.
David Muller hitting that shot from the outside, 49-30. Neyland bringing the ball up. John Seville looking at his options, passes over to Robinson, down low. Nicely done, nice position by Ethan Gorton to draw the foul. As he'll be heading to the foul line.
Like I said, Warren, nothing's impossible, right?
Absolutely.
Look at yesterday, I don't know if you follow March Madness at all, but
there
hey,
we go.
First time ever in the history of the brackets, a 16 seed beat a number 1 seed. And not just the number 1 seed, the number 1 overall seed.
Wow.
So, you know what, Swan Valley, you just got to believe and you got to fight hard and do what you do best and see what happens.
That's why they call it March Madness.
Exactly.
Anything can happen. Right now, still lots of time. We're just, we still have another 21 minutes and 23 seconds to go, so there's still lots of basketball to be had here. Chartrand now picks the ball up, passes it to Dave Mueller. Down to Fleury. Up top to Gott. Gott driving base. Oh, looking for Mason Court, but Riley Paul comes up with that ball. Kicks it up full court.
Oh! Not in my house, he said. Not in my house.
John Seville driving back, but you know what? It's Trey Fleury who says, yeah, you know what? I'm getting back. And
nice hustle. I love to see that hustle on defense.
Absolutely. Swan Valley coming with the ball. There's Trey Fleury now pushing it the other way. Looking for Michael Chartrand, but it goes off Riley Paul's legs. So Tigers ball on the end, 19 on the shot clock. Trey Fleury, oh no, he won't be throwing it in. It'll be number 2, Michael Chartrand, who's going to be throwing it in. They have 4, kicked out to Mueller. Passes it over to Fleury. Fleury looking to create something. Oh, nice little kiss off the backboard. 51-32. That's Seville with the ball now to Paul. Paul finding Black, cutting down into the middle. Ball's on the ground. Muller tripping the ball, but it's going to be a foul. Let's see who that foul's called on. Looks like it might be on. Oh, Gott drawing the foul. Gott's kind of chuckling. I think he's pointing at Mason Corver saying, I'll take that one for you, buddy. All right, as we have Black coming up, looking to convert 2 of 2. The officials are just having a quick conversation here before the foul shot commences. Oh, correctable error. The official comes back to the table to say, okay, actually that was number 14, so corrects that call. And of course, in the sport of basketball, officials can correct a call within one whistle. It's called correctable errors. All right, Black missing the first, looking to convert on the second one. Hey, he takes himself off the line. That's what I like about basketball players. You know, if you miss your first shot, step away from the line, step back into it, find your rhythm.
Yep,
regroup, reset.
There you go. Knock it down. Well done.
Each of the players, again, do that sort of sideways square, rather than square to the basket. But man, they must do lots of reps because they sure find the back on all their foul shots. All right, Gott with the ball on the baseline. Riley Paul with a big rebound. Kicking the ball up now. Oh, almost there. Gorson always comes up with the ball, but it's Michael Chartrand handing the other way. Draws, oh, big swing by Riley Paul.
Boy, Riley's had about 3 or 4 nice blocks in this game.
Yeah, he makes his press. Oh, no, look, the block. Looked like a little Magic Johnson vintage right there.
That was
looking
nice.
one way, doing the old dish the other.
I like to call that the Warren Nightingale move.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, let me tell you. Big man with a little bit of soft hands looking for his buddies. I'll take that. Oh, looks like Michael Chartrand's going to get the foul there. He left his feet, so of course, if he initiates contact, that'll be his foul at that point. Neyland ball on the sideline. Sean Kirkpatrick. Oh, sorry, I mean Josh Robinson. Josh Robinson drawing that foul. Oh, looking for
trying to force it in there.
Yeah. Lots of white jersey around to grab that, and it's Chartrand hitting the other way, not quite converting.
Got to take the easy play on that one. You don't need to force it down low. Oh, nice skip pass.
Yeah. Seville finding Paul underneath, but a little interruption there. Rolls out of bounds. Mueller now passes to Kirkpatrick. Back to Mueller.
Well, see if they can bring the gap to 18 here.
Yeah, again, just possession ball, right? Just one at a time. Mason Corbett trying to find something underneath.
Got to take it in strong against Black. He's a big, strong player. You can't shy away from making contact with him. Yep, there's a reach-in foul over Muller there.
Yeah.
Well, these two teams are from the same zone, so they know each other.
Yeah.
And
they've seen each other play lots.
Yep. Swan Valley comes in this year being a finalist in the Linden Christian tournament and having won their own home tournament and the NIT tournament in Brandon this year.
Lots of experience taking it all the way through tournaments then. Riley Paul with the ball, shooting from the outside. Oh, there's some contact there, but no call. And it's Seville jumping in the lane, grabbing the ball, looking to drive the other way. Kicks out to Gortson. Over in the corner, looking, shooting at 3.
Nice shot.
Number 5, Josh Robinson, hitting that big baseline 3. And that way for Pat down in front court. Pass it over to Trey Fleury. Trey Fleury looking to create something.
Oh, nice left hand.
Oh, that, eh?
Very aggressive.
Dribbles right, puts it on his left, finishes in the middle. Nicely done, Trey Fleury. Riley Paul finding Black, stepping out.
That's impressive, because I know for myself, my left hand doesn't like to score.
It's stubborn, is it?
It's a stubborn hand.
Neyland put up another 57-34 in this third quarter. Kirkpatrick now getting the ball over to Fleury. Fleury now looking at his options. Pass it to Mueller. Mueller shooting.
Nice.
Oh,
what
nice
a smooth shot Mueller has.
Just like silk.
Just like silk.
Coming the other way. Oh, nice defense, Kirkpatrick, showing that speed he's got on.
They're doubling down on Black now, so Neyland has to recognize that somebody's got to be open somewhere. And there it is in the corner. Because they're doubling down on Black. They're not going to let him get the ball and beat him in the post.
The other advantage that does too is it makes them makes it very difficult for Neyland to get a rebound on too, because they already have guys down low. You can take away that weak side boards because if you have guys on each side, there should be somebody who's available for a rebound. All right, we got substitutions coming into the game for the Spartans. Number 13, Evan Noctegal, who's hit some big threes in the first half. And number 11, Lucas Vasconcelos, who also had a very successful first half. All kinds of creativity on offense by Lucas.
Well, and Neyland comes in this year having won the Sanford tournament, the tournament in Dauphin, and the tournament in Yorkton. So they have 3 tournament wins this year.
Both these teams, you know, shows them why that they're in the finals here, battling today. And it's Mueller again.
One deep.
Big push. Look at that big throw by Black. Full court, all the way down. Finding Noctegal low. All right, here's Riley Paul now with the ball on the outside, driving baseline. Takes a look, kicks it back over.
Nice drive.
Oh, lots of physicality there.
Arms are straight up though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no foul. Yeah, playing tough ball. Not much to shoot there.
I like the way Swan Valley's responded in the second half here. They could have just kind of left it. They've responded really well, playing solid defense.
Great basketball both ways right now. Michael Chartrand driving middle.
13 holds.
Oh, we got a foul there. Called on number 13.
Chartrand drives that hoop. He carries that ball like a running back in the CFL and
tucks it in
and goes hard to the hoop.
Not to goal, John. Getting called for the foul. Number 11. Riley Monroe throwing the ball in there. All right, Mueller with the ball, baseline 3. Riley Paul comes up with it off backboard. Now he's picking it up himself. Pushes up to Vasconcelos. Back to Paul.
Nice shot.
Pretty smooth, eh?
Yeah, there's some nice shooting on both sides here. Very smooth shooters. Got to come to the ball, boys.
Yeah. Oh, Paul stepping in, grabbing that ball. Quick push to Mr. Robinson. Mr. Robinson, no doubt there, finishes that off. Neyland now 61, Swan Valley 37.
Oh my.
Deep down.
There we go.
Where was that from, Mr. Tyler?
That was from Enola.
Mr. Fleury.
Downtown Enola.
Mr. Fleury kicks it way down there.
There we go.
All right. Sean Kirkpatrick now. Nice little touch finish. Okay, Riley Paul with the ball. Back to goal. Up top, back to Paul. Looking at options. Oh,
nice cut by Black.
Yeah.
Really nice cut.
And nice reaction there with Riley Monroe just kind of stepping in and getting his hand in the lane. Otherwise, that would have been a nice, easy basket for Black.
So 61-42 with 4:14 left in the third.
Johnsonville looking what his options are. He finds Vasconcelos at the three-point line. Oh, look at that. Here we go the other way. Michael Chartrand finishing strong. There we go. Yeah, you got to go all the way to the basket like that. But Riley Paul, somebody who's been getting lots of blocks today. Yeah. Some contact there, lots of physicality. And it's going to be Neyland ball. Noctegal throwing the ball in. Johnsonville now with the ball. Oh, nice screen by Paul.
Beautiful screen.
Yeah. Black stepping out, finds Paul there. And that's the one thing when you got that Neyland height, You know, if you keep the ball up high, you can find your, you know, big,
White four.
else, big high.
2.
And a good read too, as Black steps out, that going to create something down low that can be cut to, and Paul automatically goes down. And so there you have, like, you know, something like 6'6" passing to 6'7".
Oh, you're right, Warren. And so you're either going to create the easy layup or probably a foul.
Exactly. Neyland just doing a great job of each other on offense there. All right, so Paul shooting his second shot. Hits it. There we go. Neyland up 63. It's Swan Valley 42. 3:51 left in the third quarter. Kirkpatrick now over to Mueller. Mueller over in the corner. Trey Fleury trying to shoot.
What a block.
Here we go the other way. Number 9, John Seville. Oh, looking for
great defensive play there by Chartrand.
And Chartrand heading back the other way. Oh, too bad. That would have been a nice little finish if he could get there. But hustling back is Trey Fleury. But nothing to get. Paul picks it up and just finishes. Back and forth basketball here. Mueller now. Oh, Paul stripping the ball off of Chartrand. Ball heading down the other way. Yeah. Kirkpatrick coming back, just creating enough havoc so that way Paul's going to finish. It's going to be Neyland ball on the outside with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Riley Paul gathering himself, ready for the ball. A little crisscross. Finding John Seville. Black back to Seville. Oh, nice push from outside by John Seville. Nice touch by number 9. Neyland 68. Swan Valley 42. Mueller now with the ball up high. Trey Fleury to Monroe. Monroe, nice little touch off the backboard. Riley Paul with the ball. Gives it back to John Seville. Paul picks it up. Finds Vasconcelos. Also a little strip there. Back to the Chartrand to Monroe. Monroe's looking for Mueller. Mueller's looking at his options. Decides to put the ball down. Finds Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick driving middle. Picks it up. Finds Mueller back. And Mueller.
Really nice shot.
Little baseline. Mueller can hit it from anywhere. He's got that sweet little release and it's got a nice spin. And, yeah. Lots of reps. That's what that is. Black stepping up high.
Nice cut.
He does a good chemistry there. Black and Paul. Find each other very well in the court.
So Warren, you know, this tournament doesn't really happen without somebody hosting it. A big thank you has to go out to Nelson McIntyre Collegiate and the Louis Riel School Division for hosting the 3A championships, and to David Day and Arista Ryback, who were the tournament organizers for this, and all the staff over at Nelson McIntyre Collegiate who volunteered to make this happen. So a big thank you to the folks at Nelson Mac Collegiate for hosting a great 3A championship.
Thank you, Nelson Mac. This has just been such a seamless event. Just so well polished, so exciting. You did such a great job. Here we have Trey Fleury now. Looking, finds Chartrand on the outside.
Nice
Chartrand
ball
put the ball
fake.
down. Oh, not quite a squeeze. Black would like that one back. And weak side. Oh, there he does. He grabs that one. Finds Seville. Seville kicks up to Paul. Paul's putting it down. Finds Seville again. Seville drives middle. And draws the ball.
Going to be on 4 here.
Yeah, Trey Fleury just getting his hand in the lane there as Seville was driving down the middle. Okay, we got some new legs into the game for Swan Valley. Number 12, Ethan Gott, and number 14, Mason Corbett at the line. There's number 9 for Neyland, John Seville, looking to convert this first shot here. Gets back rim, hits rim again. Unfortunately, doesn't fall for him, so he'll look to convert his second shot. Settling in is John Seville. Convert number 2, and it does. A little finish, and he gets subbed out. We have a little rebound here.
Yeah, see the replay, just nothing but the bottom of the net on that one.
Yeah, perfect arc, nice little spin. Rinse, wash, repeat. That's what fall shooting is all about.
Football.
Here we go. Back to goal, kicks Comes over to Robinson, over to Vasconcelos. From the outside, sweet goal touch, Vasconcelos.
Very nice.
Nice soft touch.
He mailed that in from his hometown of Brandon.
There we go. Oh, it looks like we got a 2-3 here. No. Sorry. Is it? Almost looking a little bit like a zone. Looks like a 2-3 zone that they're playing, Neyland. Monroe. Oh, sorry. Mueller from the outside, I mean. God comes up with the ball over to Mueller. Nice little soft touch of his to finish off the third quarter. Neyland 76, Swan Valley 48. Thoughts about the third quarter, Mr. Tyler?
Well, you know what? I was really impressed with Swan Valley, even though they are down. They came out and played really hard.
Absolutely.
I think they fixed some things on defense and were making some stops and converted on offense. Neyland right now is just a juggernaut on a mission, and they're making shots from all sorts of places. I think to see that Swan Valley is playing strong on defensively in the second half. You know what? We're going to go down to the Tigers huddle for a second and see what coach has to say for the final quarter.
To work towards. Again, don't look at the scoreboard. Who cares, right? You got to keep working hard and executing. We're trying to stop the breakdown here, right? If I'm the guy stopping the break here, I can't have 4 guys standing at the half-court stripe hoping I get the ball and allowing guys to run over top of me, right? That's what else we've been getting killed on. So we're all for, talk about this on defense all year. You can't watch the ball. You have to know where the cutters are. Take away those long passes. Be in a better position to tip that and take it away. Be in a better position to draw a charge down there. Okay, but if we're standing there waiting and then we're going to move after the pass is made, we're always going to be behind. Okay, so stop the ball, everybody else sprint, let's slow things down, okay? Keep working, do all the things that you need to do. Big hands, we got a rebound on offense. Let's go with Ethan, I want you to post up inside, okay? Post up, get a guy on you, make sure you're not in the key. Mason, you go to the high post spot. Ethan, you go to the low post spot. You guys continue to run a little bit of motion out of the 1-3-1 on that way. Let's see what we can do, okay? We want to go to the hoop. We'll get a call eventually, right? We'll get a call eventually. Keep your heads down, keep attacking the basket, and we get to the free throw line and score some buckets. Here's the deal. We're down 10, right? We're down 10. I don't care what it is. This is where we want to be. Make up that 10 in this quarter, okay? All right. Defense, 3, 2, 1.
Defense! Just took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, as I was starting to say before the huddle, nice to see that Swan Valley came out and played some really good defense. The place they were getting beat, in my opinion, was on the fast break, the transition game, and coach just addressed that. I like he also said to the team, we're down by 10, that's the position we want to be in, so let's go from there. And, it's the last quarter of for a lot of grade 12s, let's just play hard.
Exactly, and that's the sound of good coaching, is about that ability to define what success means for us in this moment at this time, and just to really manage those expectations.
Couldn't have said it better, Warren.
And look at the Tigers right now, they came out playing really hard
Solid
defense here.
Yep.
This is excellent.
There's no quitting these young men.
There we go. All right, so Neyland has the ball as Josh Robinson right now, and look at Chartrand just disrupting a little bit. 15 on the shot clock. Neyland ball on the side. Looks like it'll be Riley Paul stepping out to grab that ball. As they set up a 4 corners, a little bit of a crisscross that they like to run. And Josh Robinson comes up with it, driving middle. Oh, not quite anything there.
Real step there, take the ball in.
Yeah, Riley Monroe coming back the other way. Chartrand just running out a little bit of space there to grab that ball. So Nectagal kicking the other way to Robinson. Robinson coming middle, kicks up the Paul for 3. Nice touch, Riley Paul. He's got that shelf that he gets it on top of, and a nice little sweet, soft touch release of his. Just nice, he just has that really nice shot. All right, we got some quick substitutions into the game for the Neyland Spartans. We have number 22 stepping in, Dayton Black. We have number 6, Liam Gambito. And I believe it's number 9 that just stepped back into the game, John Seville. Finds Gambito on the left. Gambito picks up his dribble, passes to Vasconcelos, who finds Black stepping out. Here we go, coming back the other way is Mueller. Oh, sorry. David Mueller. And coming up big is Mason Corbett for that basket. Seville now with the ball. Vasconcelos outside, finds Black underneath. Kicks it back out to Seville.
There you go.
Strong rebound by Ethan Gott on the weak side boards. Good positioning. Draws a foul as Monroe steps out. He'll be finding the captain, David Mueller, here to bring the ball up. On him, it's Gambito. Now with the ball, number 11, Riley Monroe finds Mason Corbett. Back to Monroe. Monroe down to the God. Oh, nice. Almost.
That was the right look. That was the right look inside.
Yeah, it's a good pass in there. Almost. Oh,
nice move.
Fake. Look at that. A little bit out of control, but right idea. Black passing out of Vasconcelos. A little too much pepper on that. Sails out of bounds, and we'll have Swan Valley ball coming the other way as Monroe steps up to get the ball. And he's got Mueller there to bring it up. He's coming up middle. Selling in defensive position is Neyland. Stepping into the ball as Monroe sails it. Unfortunately, a little bit of extra breeze there, I think, stopped the ball.
Well, maybe one of our cameramen can swing over to the fans here and take a look in the corner there. We've got some bunch of fans dressed in green, which reminds me to send out a big happy St. Patrick's Day to all our friends who are celebrating today.
Yeah, it's St. Patty's Day.
It is.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to all our friendly folks who are listening in here today. Oh, look at that. White. There it is.
There they are.
Yeah,
so nice to see everybody in the spirit here and getting in the swing of St. Patty's Day, and hope everybody has a great day.
I have a feeling they're cheering on the Spartans as we have 7:15 left in this game. Neyland 79, Swan Valley 50. Michael Chartrand driving, Black stepping up. Oh, and it's Mason Corbett pulling the ball down, looking to shoot, but Black pulls it down and finds Seville, who brings the ball up. Neyland setting up. Dorson back to Vasconcelos, came out to Seville. Seville shoots it up. Not this time, as heading back the other way is Monroe right now. Picks the ball up, finds Mueller.
Oh, beautiful touch. Beautiful touch.
In stride, which is really nice, because a lot of players would have the instinct to maybe put the ball down, but he just went straight to the basket.
As I said earlier, the thing with Neyland is that I've really noticed is they're not afraid to give the ball around, and it'd be interesting to see the scorecard right now, because I think there's a number of players that have scored on their team. They're just not afraid to give up the ball, look for the open man, and I think everybody on this team has a scoring touch.
And you called it earlier, it makes it tough to play against because they have so many different options from so many different parts of the floor. Oh, nice block by Seville there as he brings the ball up the other way. Finds Vasconcelos on the left, shoots within rhythm, finds front rim, but it's Dog with the rebound quickly the other way.
Nice hustle on defense.
Yeah, Fleury was looking there for Chartrand, but Seville and Vasconcelos came back and interrupted. Gambito now looking for Vasconcelos, but it's Trey Fleury the other way that finds the ball, and unfortunately doesn't find the net though. And here we go, John Seville will slow things down a little bit. Oh, nice pass to Black.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Trey came in from behind. When you come in behind and swat at the ball, you're often going to get called for that foul. So,
yeah,
and it's going to send Black to the line.
Coach,
for
I have a flop warning. Coach,
Gambito
I have a flop warning on 11 Black.
Passer.
Come on in.
And we got some substitutions. Stepping back into the game is number 12, Paul Riley, and into the game, number 8, Chase McCallum. Dayton Black now at the line, looking to shoot first of 2.
Nicely done.
Nice, this Neyland team's got some nice skills.
Both teams do. Both teams, you can see why Swan Valley got to this point. They're very well coached, good team.
Michael Chartrand now.
Very quick. Chartrand has impressed me. He's a very quick player. Very strong with the ball.
Gambito stepping up, knocking the ball out of bounds. 12 on the shot clock. That's Monroe stepping out to throw it in. Find Chartrand, back to Monroe. Back to Chartrand. Over to Trey Fleury. Trey Fleury looking to drive.
Oh, look at to the left.
Floater. Oh, big rebound. Oh, too bad he couldn't control it. But Neyland was the one who knocked it out of bounds. Good hustle by Ethan Gott. Mueller throwing the ball into Chartrand. Chartrand now with the ball. Back to Gott in the corner. Right away the shot. And Black pulls that down with
Just didn't get himself set there. He had the open look, but very nice, smooth touch on the ball.
Seville now finds newcomer
looking
Chase
high-low
to the game.
Yep. Boy, those two, they just know where each other are on the court. He didn't even look. He just turned and passed and knew that Riley was cutting to the hoop.
When you have two guys that size who have good chemistry and are looking at a high-low game for each other, it makes it very dangerous.
Count the basket. 12 Black. We have one. Come on in. You have a question for me? Sorry. You still have a question for me?
We have substitution coming. Must be for Shooter. At the line is Trey Fleury. And waiting to come in for him is number 13, Caden Nunn.
Yeah.
Fleury with the shot.
I'll watch for you.
We're just shooting one there, so play continues. Riley Paul finds Gambito. Gambito from the outside. Monroe comes up with the ball as he comes up the other way. Passes up. Oh, nicely done. Seville jumping in the lane.
So while we got a bit of a break here, Warren, I just want to mention that Monday night is the 4A championships from Investors Group.
Wow.
And that LRSD TV will be bringing you the 4A championships. So tune in and check it out.
Wow, it's going to be an exciting night. Lots of great basketball this time of year. Whether you're watching the stands here in Manitoba or watching on television at home, or, you know, courtesy of LRSD TV, streaming online no matter where you are. Some great basketball to be watched this time of year. A little bit of an extra step there. So it'll be Tigers ball on the sideline. David Mueller step in to get that ball. He's going to pass it to Chartrand. Chartrand bringing up the ball now, steps over half. There we go, David Mueller from outside.
Boy, what a nice shot.
Yeah. Gambito. Over to McCallum now. McCallum opting to bring the ball up. Gives a little extra kick. So it'll be Tigers ball. 3:47 left. Neyland 82, Swan Valley 54. Monroe putting the ball in.
And again, a special thanks to all the staff and students over at Nelson McIntyre Collegiate for hosting the 3A provincial championships. This doesn't happen without your volunteerism and your help, and to Mr. Wagner and Mrs. Smallwood, the principal and vice principal over at Nelson Mac.
Just running a great day.
Same play, running the same play.
Yeah. Nice little high-low they got going on there. Black steps out, Paul steps in, steps down for him, and a little quick pass to him. There we go. Okay, Monroe the other way. He hit a three-point last time.
Oh, good try.
Paul a little short this time. Paul comes up with the ball and looks to run with it. Gets it to Black. Black up to Seville. Seville now passes it down to Paul, but Chartrand gets a hand in the way, and
Black.
It'll be Neyland ball on the sideline. Stepping into the game is number 4, Hayden Johnson. And stepping out will be Gambito.
So Hayden is a grade 11 student, so it's nice to see grade 11 students get into the game. You know, it prepares them for next year. And if you get back to this position, you know you've got some experience, somebody who's played in the championship game.
Absolutely. Seville now coming up high, looking to drive, not quite there. Kicks it over to newcomer Hayden Johnson. Oh, Chartrand steps in, but was this called because foul was committed first?
Surprised he didn't go with continuation there.
Yeah.
Black 12, unsported, 2 in the ball.
Had the advantage heading down the lane. Riley Paul coming in the foul. Oh, he's calling intentional.
Intentional. So Chartrand's going to shoot 2, and then they will regain possession.
Yeah. Michael Chartrand covering the first one of 2. Looking hopefully he'll hit a second here. And as Mr. Tyler just mentioned, the Tigers will retain possession at half court here.
Straddle can go both ways.
Monroe throwing the ball in. Finds Chartrand. Chartrand puts it down, looking to drive. Strawn takes the basket. And it's Hayden Johnson that comes up with the ball, but it's Trey Fleury that strips it from him. Oh, a little miscommunication there. And ultimately a back and over.
I know you.
Thought he was going to zig when it was zagged.
Yeah, I I know you and have probably been in this position. I know I have for sure, and it's a little disheartening when you're Swan Valley, but I do want to congratulate the boys. You're going to walk away from this feeling really disappointed, but you have to take in that you have had a fantastic year to even get you here. And
white
to go
D, guys, right here.
22-6 is, you know, there's a lot of teams out there that were wishing they were
Here you go, Black.
in this spot right now. So congratulations, Swan Valley. There's been no quitting them this afternoon, and they need to hold their heads high when they're done here.
Here we go.
Absolutely. You can tell both these teams had great seasons. And to come in provincials as a wild card and get to the finals is, you know, shows that you've been working hard. And just, you know, both these teams having a great year and not leaving anything on the floor here today. All right, we got 2:30 left in the fourth quarter. Neyland's up 84, Swan Valley 58. Oh, Mueller, quick little shot from the inbounds. Number 12, kicking it back in. That's Ethan Gott. Seville now coming back the other way. And Gott with a nice little streak.
Nice.
Finds it. But Seville not making it easy for him. Stripped him of the ball. Pull back and forth.
A little sloppy here.
Short chance, yeah. 2 minutes remaining. Johnson up to Seville. Black stepping out, but Monroe stepping in and tipping that ball out of bounds. 16 on the shot clock.
Here, Black.
Stepping into the game, number 5, Josh Robinson. And stepping out is John Seville. Throwing the ball in is number 14, Kaylee Basillo. Barcelo now with the ball. To Josh Robinson. Josh Robinson driving middle. Oh, nice. Kicks it back out. It's number 4, Haley Johnson, finding Black. Tip back to Johnson. Over to Noctegal. To Black. Black looking down low, trying to find Barcelo, but the Tigers tipped that ball out of bounds. 17 on the shot clock. It's going to be Neyland ball down low. Black stepping out to get the ball. And they're going to do like a little cross here. Lots of loose ball action. Barcelo then digging the ball up, finds Noctegal. Noctegal now picks the ball up. Over to Johnson from the outside.
Oh, nice try.
Josh Robinson just falling a little bit short. Barcelo now. Quick little passes. 13 on the shot clock. Driving middle, number 5, Josh Robinson. No luck, Monroe coming back the other way. Finds Trey Fleury. Fleury squares up. Looks over to Knott. Knott from outside. Gets back rim. Chartrand with the ball though. And it's going to be Tiger ball on the baseline. 50 seconds left now.
Timeout,
84. Swan Valley 62, and we have a timeout called by the Tigers. And it's, you know what, it's a nice time, you know, it's provincial finals, 1 minute left. You know, just call the guys in to kind of gather them up and, okay, really provide some context and just what this moment is, and, you know, just remind them how you want to finish.
Yeah. And I just want to take a minute to thank you, Mr. Nightingale, for coming out today. Always a blast to do this with you. I really appreciate it. And to Mr. Ken Playtink, he is the teacher in this program, and to all the students who've made today happen. We're going to go down to the huddle to see what happens in the last 47 seconds.
I'm going to eat it and be all done. Hey guys, I mean, I'll tell you what, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, it's a great win, but at the end of the day, like I said, I just don't know where. I don't get it. I mean, you're chasing what everybody wanted to chase, but we're just all glum and slum about it. I don't get that, right? I really don't get it. But let's go finish this thing off right. You guys have been in it for 5 years and doing what you do, right? You know what I mean? Find some energy. At least show some enthusiasm when you win it, right? Okay? Disrespectful to them. Here we go. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3. What do you say? My energy guy can't be a powder, right?
Well, thank you, Todd. As you're heading into that timeout, I appreciate the thank you. And thank you to you. This is always so much fun.
Good times.
Good times.
For sure.
You know, as we both are former players, former coaches, you know, this game is always an exciting one, and here we are having a great day of basketball.
Yeah, it's near and dear to my heart, and it's so much fun to watch these young people accomplish what they do out here on the court.
Absolutely. Oh, Chartrand now Finds that ball and puts off a nice little basket. Good hustle, Chartrand. Look at him, he's still picking up full court.
Well done.
Yeah, these Tigers, they're going to play right to the very end, no matter what that score is. Gambito finding Black up high in the high post. Black decides to drive.
Nicely done.
Nice little touch by Black. Brings the ball up, gives it over to Mueller. Mueller down to Chartrand. Chartrand baseline shot. Black comes up with the ball. And we got 6 seconds left. There's time for Bill now. We'll just dribble it out. The fans taking us home. And again, congratulations to both these teams for getting here. We're playing on a great game today. Great seasons both ways for both these teams.
Congratulations to the Neyland Spartans and Coach Don Thompson on their victory, and a big congratulations also going out to Swan Valley on what has turned out to be a fantastic year. A little disappointing now, but they've had a great run to get here.
Absolutely. And in a moment, we'll be going down here to watch final ceremonies. Any last thoughts there, Mr. Tyler?
No, a really well played game. Neyland was unstoppable today, and I just do want to remind folks, don't forget that LRSD TV is going to bring you the 4A championships.
2 banners are leaving the city. That's even better.
Monday night, so make sure you tune in and check that out. That is going to be a whale of an evening.
All right, and so we'll be coming down and see the final ceremonies here in just a second. And so myself, Warren Angel, with my dear good friend here, Mr. Todd Tyler, thank you for watching this game, and a big thank you to LRSD TV for all the incredible work they do, and of course everybody over at Nelson McIntyre for hosting and bringing such a great day here for us today. So we'll take it downstairs. Hope you folks get to join us on Monday for what's going to be, again, another exciting day of basketball. And here we're going to go down and watch the final ceremonies.
I'd like to start by congratulating both teams and coaches on an excellent season and an entertaining final. Congratulations. We'll also take this opportunity to acknowledge our corporate partners, the Dairy Farmers of Manitoba, Manitoba Credit Unions, Wilson, Boston Pizza, Square Manitoba, Manitoba Awards and More, McDonald's, and Manitoba Hydro. Helping me with the awards presentation today is Assistant Superintendent of the Riel School Division, Irene Nordheim. And from our high school, Nelson McIntyre Wolverines, is Adam Dobriansky. The first award, the Manitoba High School Athletic Association recognizes the Dairy Farmers of Manitoba's Player Choice Award. It's selected by participating athletes. It goes towards a player with exemplifies leadership, positive qualities towards her team, opponents, and the sport of basketball. This year's recipient, voted on by the players, is from Swan Valley, Dave Mueller. We'd also like to take the time to identify some provincial all-stars this year. Our first provincial all-star from the Neyland Spartans, number 22, Dayton Black. Our second provincial all-star from Swan Valley Tigers, number 2, Mike Chartrand. Another all-star from the Swan Valley Tigers, number 3, Dave Mueller. This year, the 2018 High School Basketball Championship Most Valuable Player is from the Neyland Spartans, number 12, Riley Paul. Could we please ask the captains of the Swan Valley Tigers to come up and accept the MHSAA finalist banner? And now we'll hand out the finalist medallions to the Swan Valley Tigers. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, Swan Valley. And now I'd like to ask the captains of the Neyland Spartans to come forward and collect their championship banner and trophy. Couple grade 12s this year. And we'll now present the championship medallions to the Neyland Spartans.